Okay, and then you're gonna have to play out your judgment in the next lifetime. That's the bottom line. So when people say you gotta forget and all of this nonsense, they don't know what they're talking about, man. They just talking that talk because they don't want to be held accountable, man. They don't want to be on that register as a damn fucking criminal.
They want to bring other people to the court of law, but when it's time for them, they don't want to do that. They don't want to have to do that. Surely the white man's for the shit, because you can only take somebody seriously when they apply to themselves something that they're trying to apply to others. See, Esau wants to apply something to others, but he like, no, that don't apply for me. That don't apply to me.
Right.
I'm different.
Right.
That's bullshit, man.
So I mean,
it's like, because the Mosai,
no, go on.
the Mosai, don't forget, because it was only but yesterday to him.
Right.
It was only but yesterday to him. You know what I'm saying? And really, one day to the Mosai is 1,000 years, right? I mean, 1,000 years is one day to him. And us going into slavery happened within that 1,000 years.
Yeah.
So it weren't even yesterday, it was still today. So when you talk about forget about it, don't forget about it. It's happening right now in the eyes of the Most High.
That's it.
It's still happening today in the eyes of the Most High.
Because you even got our people, they want to save the so-called white man. Like we talk about them and they feel some kind of way about it. But at the end of the day, regardless of whether you feel some kind of way about it, the so-called white race, they have to pay for what they've done. That's how Great Britain got established. It got established by the back of the Negro, man. That's all it was, man. Let's keep the shit real, man. Even Liverpool knows about that.
Can I ask you a question, brother?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this society was all built on blood. He couldn't even wait, so that's why I just said.
He's a nigga, man. He shook his head as well. He shook his head.
Right. Because they don't have no respect.
Yeah.
They don't respect. He don't respect himself, so he won't respect us. Okay. I saw it right through him. But the point I'm trying to make is he's just a simple nigga. That's all he is. I can't get mad at him. But the point of the matter is that this society was built on blood. Okay, and the point of and the same time it's going to be put out by blood.
Right.
Okay, woe to him that established a town by iniquity. And that's why the Brexit is pretty much going to be, or whether it don't be, okay? Because either way they turn, if they make a deal or they don't make a deal, they're fucked anyway. And this British society and these proud demons out here, these crackers out here that want to walk around like they walking around on cloud 9 and shit. They're gonna find sorrow one day, man.
Yep.
When their economy goes down, they're gonna find sorrow, and that pride of being a cracker, of being a British cracker, is gonna be out.
Right.
That's what's gonna get ready to happen.
That's right.
And you so-called Negroes out there that's vouching for these devils, you gonna be down in the dirt too. Okay, you're gonna be disarrayed. You got people, the 2/3, they believe in this society, they believe in Esau society more than Esau, man.
That's true, man. Hey, you got to watch Question Time and see a nigger on there, man.
They believe in Esau society.
They believe in it.
Esau knows the society is going down, but Jake don't want to believe that. Jake
These
thinks
Negroes,
he's
they actually believe in the American system more than Esau does, man.
because that's true. Because Jake is not doomsday prepping. Esau is doomsday prepping because he knows that something's going to happen to his society. So Jake believes in the continuation of this place more than Esau does.
Yeah, man. Hey, Slaki,
That's true.
Slaki, you got niggas with Confederate flags, man.
Yeah.
That shows they're gone, man.
Yeah.
Totally gone.
And that's why, man, you know, really, because I mean, I even have to correct myself because I'm getting all mad at 2/3. Listen, man, hey, man, at the end of the day, some people are worthy of considering, some people are not. That's all I'm going to say. And a lot of these people inside, they're not even considered, man. They're not on the radar right now. The Lord don't even care about them. And what proves that? Because look at how they conduct themselves, man. If the Lord really cared about them, they would have been brought before the men of the Lord, and they would have been reformed into the men of standard in high regard. That's what would have went down. You got to say.
Yeah, that guy was gonna say forgiveness and something like that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know what? You knew that was.
Well, he's a
coming.
damn slave anyway. He's
Yeah.
not but a slave-minded jockey, man. That's all he's doing.
Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. That which has been is now,
Right.
and that which has, it's like that, and that which has to be has already been, and God requireth that which is past.
Right, so the Lord required that which is past. Because you can look at a 2/3, or you can look at an average individual, whether it be an Edomite or a Jake, and you could tell if they're worthy of talking to. That guy wasn't worthy of being spoken to. That's why I said, just wait, just wait. And he did exactly what I wanted to do. He got his ass up down the street. That's what he did. So you got to know how to read spirits sometimes.
Verse 16. Moreover, I saw the sun and the place of judgment,
Yep.
that wickedness was there.
What's that place, the earth going?
The earth is under the sun, man.
Yep.
And the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there.
Right, that iniquity was there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the whole ordeal. It's like when you had these two Edomites, they might have not been Edomites. I don't know where they were coming from. They could have been old Irish, just sniping, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I would just use the terminology Edomites, because they look like Edomites, all right? But when these two women came up, okay, basically, they just came to just pretty much get at brothers,
Get
man,
some attention.
and get some attention as well. So when they came up, I didn't really pay them no attention, because I knew why they came up, and I knew how they were coming up.
Yeah.
I saw how they were coming up, and I just thought in my mind, you know what? I'm not going to pay them no mind. That's why that's why we were focused on this one guy that was talking about Galatians, what is it, the 3rd chapter? So we was just pinpointing him. I wasn't pinpointing what she was saying. She said, oh, can you read that again? I'm not reading anything again because I'm not teaching you. I'm teaching this fellow over here. Okay? You don't matter. Some people matter up here, some people don't. Okay? Go on, bro. We will judge.
Yeah.
We will be prejudiced.
That's right.
Okay? Because we are the judges.
That's right.
That's it?
Yeah, go on. Alright, this is my bad, brother.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. And and the reason why we're not onto that is because of what Yahushua did, man. You know, dying on the cross for us to adopt us back.
Yeah.
So why would you? That's why the 2/3. I said it in a video. Camp is like therapy, man. I hate being around them because they're just slave-minded and they're always thinking of the master rather than themselves, man.
Yeah.
The Bible says, "Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling."
It's like those two women again. I'm going to talk about them again. They're nothing but sisters, just low, man.
Big five.
Just like that Negro. That Negro would have wanted to date one of those girls, man. Probably wanted, he'd be good for that. Oh boy, you know, brother, to really be honest with you, listen, man, none of them look good, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just being real. That's all I can say. None of them look good, man. So, yeah, read on, bro.
I was like, no, I just got a different one to bring out.
Yeah.
Right? And he came up to save Master. You don't even know who he is, man.
Master.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Right.
Now, which race of people use that terminology? Crib. I'm chilling at the crib. Alright? But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider.
Right, my people do not consider.
That's it.
So they don't even recognize the situation, man. But like I said, we have to always tie it back to Isaiah the 6th chapter. Because what does it say in Isaiah 6? It says that the Lord have made their ears heavy that they don't hear, and shut their eyes that they don't see, so that they can be converted and be healed. Now, what does the word converted mean? It means to bring to the truth or with truth. So a lot of people ain't gonna come and deal with this truth because the Lord don't want anybody to deal with this truth. Even when Yahushua was healing a lot of people, or ones of our people, there were certain ones of our people that he didn't want to follow him. He said, look, nah, you don't need to follow me. Just go your way and just keep it simple. That's what he did. So we have the same mentality, man. there's certain guys out here that are not really worthy to really understand this truth. Like this one guy that came up to the camp, this hip hop dude, right? And I can see right through him. I can see that he wasn't serious about what we were bringing out. He just wanted some entertainment and some kind of attention, man. That's all he wanted, and he wanted to conversate. So I said, look, bro, what have you learned lately? What scripture do you know? And what I was really saying to him is just get out of here, man. All right, but if he comes back again, I'm gonna just say, look, don't even come around. Cause you gotta be like that. You gotta read spirits, man. You can't just be talking to just any old. I'm gonna use the term what Benjamin said. You can't just be talking to any old Jonathan, man. You understand? You gotta read people and understand where they're coming from. Because if you don't do that, and you just dealing with any old body, whether they cool or whether they fine, you're gonna find yourself with some deep shit because you didn't examine the person. Okay? It's all about examination, baby. Go on, bro.
Verse 4, Isaiah chapter 1, verse 4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity.
Right, a sinful nation and the people laden with iniquity. Because a lot of these Negroes, their sins have not been wiped away. They gotta pay for what they did when Yahweh Shah was on the scene, and also the prophets. When they throw a stone at the prophets. So they gotta pay for that. Alright? And these lower class Edomites, man, the Lord is gonna use them to incite this race war, and them Negroes, they gonna have to fight them low class Edomites. Okay, and they gonna die, a lot of them are gonna die in the race wars too. It's not just gonna be those missiles, you're gonna have the famines, you're gonna have also in the concentration camps, and then the final blow is obviously gonna be those missiles. And then you're gonna have the guillotines, which the elect are gonna be, some of the elect are gonna be put on guillotines. Okay? But let's get into the scriptures.
A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity.
Right, they're laden with iniquity, meaning that their sins have covered them like a t-shirt, like a garment, man. So our people, they're just a walking, degenerate, sinful group of people. Okay? They're a walking degenerate. All right? Every young Jake you see walking down the street, he's got skin-tight jeans on. Okay? He's looking like a damn clown. Colorful t-shirts on, colorful jeans on, and he high, bright yellow. I'm not saying all of them, but I'm just saying a lot of the younger generation, a lot of them are walking around all bugged out their mind. And if they not that, they churchified and they got that slave mama's boy mentality, man. Okay? They just not right, man. They ain't right. And the Lord is going to make them right. That's the beautiful thing about it. The Lord is going to have to provide them with a mercy death and rearrange them in order again. Okay? Because the Lord got them in that sleep. And you can see it, man. It's clear. Look in the eyes of the average Negro. You can see that he's in that stupefied situation now. Okay? Even just these people too, even the so-called white man. Even the so-called Arabs all around in England and shit. You can see that they're blind rats, man. Blind from reality. Oh,
And children
not a precept, but you still
that are corrupters. Corrupters.
Yeah, they are corrupters.
They have forsaken the Lord.
Yeah.
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
Right.
They are gone away backwards.
They have gone away backwards. They're back. They want to draw back into slavery. A lot of our people, they don't really want to be saved, man. They want to stay where they're at. That's what they know. All they know is just to be a nigga. That's all they know. And I'm talking about these young guys out there. All right, and also not just that, but they also want to be mama boys. Yeah. Go to church every day or something. They love that lifestyle, being effeminate. Yeah. Not standing up for anything. That's what they want to be. They want to continue to stick their head up the so-called white man's ass. That's what they want to do. I mean, I don't mean to be so raw, but that's just reality, man. Okay, Herod's Esau done whooped their ass psychologically, physically, and they still can't see it. They can't see it. Okay, now you got a few of our people that are rising to the fact that Esau's the devil. Let's just be fair. You got a few of our people that are rising up and seeing that. But the point of the matter is this is why we don't really, especially me, right? I don't really regard the 2/3. I don't really care about 2/3, man. They don't matter to me like that. What matters to me are the brothers around here, the brothers in the faith, the believers, those that matter to me. Okay, now if there's a brother that believes in the truth, that's a beautiful thing. Okay, I'll treat that brother like he's a brother because he is a brother. Okay, but some old regular psychologically forward-minded, disheveled in the brain, decrepit Negro walking around like he ain't got no damn sense and don't want to be awakened to the truth, I'm going to just shut him and walk the other side of the street. Okay? That's what I'm going to do to a guy like that. Go on, bro.
Why should ye be stricken anymore?
Right, why should you be stricken anymore? You're sick. You're sick in the head. Okay? Like I said, if you go and deal with our people, right, and you're a man of the Lord, all you gotta do is just examine them. Look at them. Okay, look at how they act. Look at how they conduct themselves. Look at the women. The woman alone shows you the state of our people, man. Like when you watch Tommy Sotomayor, he brings out the grudge and the dirt of our people, man. He brings that shit out. And all you got to just say to yourself is like, damn, really it's like that? That's how far we fallen, man. Like, really? God damn. Okay. Anyway, read on.
Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick.
The whole head is sick, and the head tribe is the tribe of Judah, man.
Yeah.
It is sickest of them all. Yeah. You go to America, man, them guys is gone, man. Them dudes is gone. Through. Finito, finish. They ain't coming back, man. Okay? Even the brothers in West Africa too. Finish. Okay? Go on.
There's something, it's like the Sierra Leoneans, my dad said when he went back there, the new thing over there is to go on a moped and snatch people's phones. And they're doing that over here, man. You know, same thing, man. Monkey see, monkey do. You know?
And I mean, the whole nation could have just died. But the Lord had the covenant that he had to fulfill. So, being that you see us out in the highways and the byways, the Israelites, we're the hope now. We're the revival of the nation. Okay, because the state of our people, we couldn't have not in no any form of shape taken over Esau. Not in this state. Hell no. Hell no. All right. Here it is, Esau. He got all the military capability. You know, he has some kind of sound mind, right? And it tells you in the scriptures that the children of this world is wiser than the children of light. So Esau would obviously single-handedly destroy the nation. But the reason why Esau can't do that because, like I said, the Lord loved his people and he established a covenant with them. And it's also written in scripture that Esau is going to be annihilated and destroyed. That's in scripture. So if the Lord annihilated us, then it would prove that he would be a false God or a corrupt God, but he's not. Because the Lord made us to give glory unto the Lord, to reverence the Lord. All right, and this is why the Lord disregards the 2/3, because the 2/3 don't have the right presentation. We don't have the right presentation either, but at least we're trying to, at least we're getting there. Okay, because we're all sinners. Go on, bro.
So this is Isaiah 27:11.
Yeah.
It says, when the boughs thereof are withered, they shall be broken off. The women come and set them on fire. For it is a people of no understanding.
Right, there's a people of no understanding, exactly. There are people of no understanding. Okay, the only people that have the understanding of anything is us. That's it. Okay, go on.
Therefore, he that made them will not have mercy on them.
Right, he that made them will not have mercy on them. Go on.
And he that formed them will show them no favor.
Right, he that formed them will show them no favor. Because the Lord ain't dealing with the 2/3. Because I mean, I'm going to just keep it real with you, man. I don't see these Negroes as any, I don't regard them at all. I don't, because they don't regard themselves, they don't value themselves. They walking around with different kinds of weave in their hair, okay? And they just look silly, man. Trying to impress the world, but the world don't like them. The world don't give a shit about them, but they trying to love the world and they trying to impress the world. Like, really, come on, man. Come on, man. Grow some self-worth for something. Stand for something, man. If you don't stand for nothing, you fall for anything, man. Come on, man. Anyway, read that.
Well, I mean, look, that's done on that. I would just say something.
Yeah, go on.
Not contradicting what you said. That's true. But at the same time, the Lord's rousing them up, man. If you look in, especially in America, you've got things going on out there, man. And it's coming to that time where they don't know why, but they're coming against each other.
Yeah.
You know, Esau's coming against Jacob there.
Yep.
They're phoning them, policing them for whatever reasons, and now Jake's getting pissed off with that. So now you're getting seeing Jake basically kicking the shit out of Esau every day.
Yeah.
They're what's the word? And they're basically locking down businesses where they're not getting treated properly.
Right.
So they're starting to stand for certain things, but they're not standing for the word. They're starting to stand for certain things now.
Yeah, but
They
you know what
basically
though?
had enough.
But you know what though? The reason why they're standing for something now because Esau's whooping their ass now.
Yeah.
But prior before then, Jake was just cool, calm, and collected. All right, but it's okay that that's happening because we want that to happen so this society can be destroyed. All right, whether Jake gets into a race ride or not. Listen, man, my care is this: is that this society is destroyed. The 2/3 are wiped away, right? And these crackers out here, these low-life and low-class Edomites out here, are destroyed, and we get the kingdom. And then when the kingdom is set up, then I'll respect Jake. Then I'll regard Jake, and then guess what? The Lord will regard Jake as somebody. But right now, man, I don't really give two shits about it. To be honest with you, because they making me look bad too.
Yeah.
Well, they make the Lord look bad. To hell with me, they make the Lord look bad, man.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like I said earlier before. Give me Deuteronomy 4 real quick. I think it's 4 and 2. Could be 4 and 4. Stop the 2. I tell you what, brother, you get Deuteronomy 4 and 2. You can stick to what you already have.